Good morning, everybody. I'm actually playing with these glasses on this video. I'm actually being silly, but good morning, everybody. This is Tanetta coming to you with the question. Well, actually, it's a question of the day from Live Masters. I wanted to post it here on my page and then share it to Live Masters, but I wanted everybody to hear the message as well. The title, I can't remember the full name, but the title of this live is Oddball, Say What? Baby, I was meant to stand out, I think is what the name of is what I labeled this video. This question was actually given to us maybe like a few weeks ago when I took a short break, that kind of thing, and I wanted to come back and make sure that I started answering these questions. So the question he was asking was, have you ever been an oddball, or have you ever had a hard time fitting in? For me, yes, I have always had a hard time fitting in. I've noticed that since I was a kid. I mean, since before I even started first grade, I was never able to fit in anywhere. I've always had an old soul, so the people I was the same age with or around the same age with, I could never really identify with them or talk to them on a level that they would understand. I guess I put it that way. And it just seems like that I've always been able to connect a lot more with my elders, those who were older, a lot older than me, because that's all usually what I hung around, actually. Was, of course, grown adults when I was still kind of a kid, that kind of thing. It's not that I wanted to be in their conversations or be nosy or that kind of thing, but for those who were a lot wiser, who usually told me some kind of or spoke about history and things we can learn and take on for our futures and things like that, that's usually who I listen to. So like I said, that's who I listen to, and that's who I usually identify with a lot more. Hey, good morning, Simon. I hope all is well. So like I said, that's who I identify with a lot more. I still do that now. I mean, yes, I do know people my age, and I do hang around some people my age, but they have to be people who are who are mature, who can see themselves progressing in some kind of way towards whether it's a career, a better future, that kind of thing. If not, I just can't hang around you. That's just me. Oh, good. Good to hear, Simon. I'm glad all is well. But like I said, that's just me. That's what I've always been around or wanted to hang around. I guess I'd say that. By me being an old soul, like I said, that was just something that can't help that. I mean, that's all. That's how I was born. I guess I put it that way. So, but like I said, I've never fit in anywhere, whether that was grade school, middle school, high school, college. I mean, yes, I had friends. I had people I can hang around, but I never felt connected to those people. It always just seemed like I was, of course, like I said, I was there having fun with them, that kind of thing, but I just couldn't connect with them at all. Well, in some ways, a lot of ways, I couldn't connect with them at all. As far as the connection, as far as having fun and doing things that we can always do, I could do that with just about anybody. But as far as having good conversations, as far as giving me conversations that's a challenge, that's deep on some kind of level, nobody really my age can really give. Well, I found some. It just hasn't been a lot. The ones who have been are a lot older than me. Besides a few others that I know, but other than that, everybody seems like they're a little bit older than me thus far. Not to say I won't find those people, which I know I will find those people. Just for right now, I mean, just when I was growing up and those kind of things, that's what I found and that's what I noticed. Like I said, I was never able to fit in. I was always the oddball. I mean, yes, I was one who was smart, and people knew I was smart, that kind of thing, especially in the environment that I was in. Of course, made fun of. Of course, I was bullied at some point. I don't know which point it was. I know in grade school, actually, hell, grade school, middle school, and high school, actually, I was bullied. I put it that way. It wasn't very bad as far as I hear other people's bullying stories. But I know I was bullied, of course, made fun of because of not having whatever the clothes, shoes, hair, whatever it may have been that everybody else was having on. So, and by me I was called nerd, and which I didn't really care. I just kept doing what I needed to do for myself. It really didn't make me any difference. But like I said, I was bullied as well, and like I said, with those people, I just never fit in with them either. I mean, yes, I did have friends in high school. It wasn't many. Well, take that back, because it was, about 10, 15 people. I guess we ate lunch together and hung out together and stuff like that. And some of them we actually like did stuff on the weekends and things like that as well. So I guess I did have some friends, but like I said, I just can relate to them on a level that I would want to relate to somebody on. Trying to see if that's it for that question, I guess. Well, yeah, I guess that's it. And still now, when I go places, I'm around people, whether that's family or anybody that I know, I still feel like an oddball to me, especially around family, because it seems like a lot of people can't get with still that I don't drink, I don't smoke. I mean, I may have taken drunk champagne or something like that for New Year's Eve or to bring in the New Year's. That was every once in a while, and it was just a sip or that kind of thing. But a lot of my family, of course, they, not all of them, but some of them, they do drink and they do smoke and do other things, and I'm just not into those kind of things at all. So usually when I'm there, I'm just like, okay, I mean, I'll play cards, I'll play spades, I'll do this, that kind of thing. But other than that, we don't really have much to talk about, I guess I would say, because it seems like some just can't get with it. I don't want to drink beers, or I don't want to drink any liquor, or I don't want to smoke cigarettes, or whatever the case may be. And I'm like, that's never been me. What's the point? There's no reason why I should. Good morning, Michelle. I hope all is well, and I hope you're feeling better. I saw your post. My goodness, I hope I am sending positive vibes and some good feeling vibes your way. So hopefully you'll feel better soon today. Have a good day. But like I said, I mean, it bothers me at times. Yes, that which I know your family sometimes is one of the, or some of the group of people that, of course, you have a hard time fitting in, have a hard time supporting you and those kind of things. But sometimes in the past, it has made me feel bad, of course, that people are saying different things, or you think you're too good, or you think you're that. I mean, it's not that I think I'm too good. I just don't want those things in my body. I know there's something better for me than just putting those kind of poisons and those kind of things into my body. That's just me. Like I said, that's always been me, and that will not change for anybody, anything. I don't care who it is, family, friends, or whoever it's going to be. Nobody. That's not going to change. There's just some non-negotiables, and that's one of the things that in my life, it will definitely be a non-negotiable. That will not change. I can tell you that. But like I said, as far as being the eyeball, I know I've always been the eyeball. That's fine. I mean, I'm over that now. I mean, back in the day, a little bit, like I said, it did bother me. So I was like, why does everybody always seem like they don't want to? But they hung with me, of course, but it just seems like we just never had that type of connection at all. Like I said, I needed some people who were deep thinkers, who can share some wisdom, and I can do it vice versa. Like I said, those are the kind of people that I've always wanted to hang around, be around, in order for me to grow as well, in order for them to grow as well. Because it's not just a one-sided thing at all. But like I said, I've always known that I was one to stand out. I never was one to fit in anywhere. Because I can see that with my own life. I mean, I just haven't fit in anywhere yet. I put it that way, yet. I'm sure I'll find my tribe one day, but I just haven't fit in well yet with people. I put it that way. But like I said, I was always made to stand out. I was always one to lead and do things different from everybody else that was around me. I know that. That's been since I was a kid, whether that was, of course, taking the initiative to help other kids down the street, or of course giving them all our food, or helping them like clothe and bathe and that kind of thing. I've always done that as well, even though my parents, of course, at times were like, what the hell, where's that stuff going? But I'm just a helper. That's what I've always done. Like I said, standing out as far as going to school and not caring that people call me a nerd, or because I was a straight A student all the way through college, actually. So that never really bothered me. I mean, at first it did bother me, of course, being called nerd, and you think you this, you think you too smart, you think you're better than everybody else, which I got that a lot, which I really didn't care. Or I think I'm white because I had talked proper back in the day, or sometimes I still do now, but that just wasn't me. But like I said, I talked proper back in the day, trying to correct my English and trying to speak without stuttering. It's the reason why I was doing some of those things anyway, trying to get my speech together. So, but like I said, I wasn't afraid to go to school to get those good grades, to show that I can be something better than I knew that I was. And I still know that. I still know that I'm better than well, I know I can do a lot better than what I'm doing now. I guess I put it that way. And that will, of course, be proven. I'm sure of that. But like I said, I've always been one that wanted to be a leader, and no matter what I did, whether that was in the jobs I've had, the education system that I was in, anything, of any of the presentations that I've done, I've always tried to do my best. Sometimes high expectations, of course. I know I always had that of myself, but like I said, as far as trying to do my best in everything that I've done, whether that was planning an event, because I love planning events as well, that I've always done to the T. Nothing, usually, I mean, if something went wrong, of course, I'm a really quick problem solver, can really get things going and switch directions really, really quickly. I don't have a problem doing that. And that's whether that's with the events or with the clients that I've had, anything along those lines. Like I said, I've always been one that has always stood out in that way. I was always told that I have a very good work ethic, very creative, know what I wanted. I guess I put it that way. So like I said, I knew I've always stood out with that. And I know I'm definitely a leader. I can tell you that. Sometimes I may get knocked down a little bit because it depends on what's going on in my life or what I've allowed to impact me. But of course, otherwise, I'm getting back on track and doing what I need to do for myself and moving forward. Like I said, I've always been that kind of person, just resiliency and strength, I guess you can say. So I'm trying to see if there's anything else. I guess that's it. I just want to thank you all for tuning in this morning, because I do got to get going. Simon again, Simon, Michelle. Oh, Andre, how you doing, Andre? I hope all is well, and hope the family's doing well as well. So I just want to have you just tell you all to have a blessed day, have an awesome day, have a productive day. Of course, it's Friday, so I don't know if everybody has anything going on for the weekend, or if you're working or doing some creative, or I don't know, making things. So, like I said, definitely enjoy your Friday, enjoy your weekend. And everybody have a great day. I'll probably come back live again tonight, actually, because I'm going to the Science Center. So, because today is First Friday. So, if anybody see me there, say hello, give me a hug, whatever the case may be. I don't mind. So, everybody have a good day and positive vibes to you all.